Good day and welcome. Today we're going to be dealing with Bece 2019 Mathematics Past Question, question 12. Convert 11111 in base 2 to base 10. Convert 11111 in base 2 to base 10. A 51, B 43, C 41, and D 31. Now this number is given to us in base 2, and like we know, we have various bases in mathematics, and these bases are convertible. That is, you can convert numbers from one base to the other base. Now this number is presented to us in base 2, and we're to convert it to base 10. To base 10. So how do we convert these to base 10? This is simple. Now what you do is that you pick out these numbers, which is 1 1 1 1 1, and this number is in in base 2. Now you give each of these numbers a power starting from 0 from the right. That is, you give them power starting from 0 from the right. Now the first number here, 1, we have the power of 0. Like I told you, you now give them power starting from 0, and you start from the right side towards the left. So you have 0, this will have 1, this we have 2, here we have here we have 3, and then here we have here we have 4. Now we've given these numbers power. This one here is carrying 0 raised to the power of 0. This number here, this one is carrying raised to the power of 1. This one here is raised to the power of 2. This one here is raised to the power of 3, and this raised to the power of 4. Now when we begin to multiply by these numbers by the base raised to the power of these numbers that are given to them. What do I mean? Now let's start with the first number here, which is 1 times 1, this one here. Now let's start with this. So we'll have 1 times the base, which is 2. Remember, we're trying to convert to base 10, so multiply by the base, which is base 2. Now raise to the power of this number here, 4. Raise to the power of 4. Now again, plus, put in brackets, plus, you go to the next number, this 1 times the base again, 2. 1 times 2, raise to the power of the number here now, carry on this number, on this one, which is 3. Raise to the power of Raise to the power of 3. You put it in bracket again. Plus, you go again the next number, which is this 1 times 2, raise to the power of this 2 here for the number, raise to the power of 2. You put it in bracket again, put it in bracket, plus the next number here is this. You go again, 1 times 2 raised to the power of 1. You put it in bracket again, plus the last number now, which is this. So you have 1 times 2 raised to the power of 0, raised to the power of 0, and you put it in brackets. Now you've expressed this in the in their base form. Remember, you're trying to convert from base 2 to base 10, and this is just a simple way to convert from any base to base 10. If you want to convert from any base to base 10, what you do is that you multiply each of these numbers by their base, and then the base, which is the number, if it's in base 2, the 2 raised to the power of the power they are carrying. And remember, I said you give them power from the right to the left, starting from 0. Now let's continue further with our simplification. We have 1 times 2 raised to the power of 4. Now 2 raised to the power of 4 is simply 2 raised to the power of 4 simply means 2 times 2 times 2 times 2. And like we know, 2 times 2 will give us 4. 4 times 2 will give us 8, and 8 times 2 will give us 16. So here we have 1 multiplied by 16 in brackets, plus here also we have 2 raised to the power of 3. 2 times 2 will give us 4, and 4 times 2 will give us 8. So you have 1 times 8, plus here now we have 1 times 2 raised to the power of 2, and 2 times 2 will give us 4. So we have 1 times 4, close bracket, plus here we have 2 raised power of 1. 2 raised power of 1 is 2, so we have what? 1 times 2 plus, and here we have what? 2 raised to the power of 0, and 2 raised to the power of 0 is 1, because anything raised to the power of 0 is 1. So here we have what? 1 times 1. Now let's continue. This is equal to 1 times 16 is equal to what? 16 plus 1 times 8 is equals to what? Is equal to 8 plus 1 times 4 is equals to what? 4 plus 1 times 2 is equals to 2 plus 1 times 1 is equals to 1. Now let's add this up. So we have 16 plus 8, and 16 plus 8 will give us what? 16 plus 8 will give us 24. 24 plus 4 will give us what? 28. And 28 plus 2 will give us 30. And 30 plus 1 will give us 31. So our answer is 31 in base 10. Now looking at this from our option here, D says what? D says 31. So D is our answer. 31 is our answer. Thank you very much, and God bless you. Please ensure you subscribe to our channel to get more of our videos.